Hello, math studies students. Some people needed help with these problems, so let's give it a hand. So remember, the coefficient comes to the front, and then the power decreases by 2. So we end up with y equals the coefficient becomes, we write a 6 there, and the power decreases by 2, so we end up with 6x to the 5th. Okay, think of a denominator power as y equals x to the negative 5. Oh, I forgot to put the prime there. Prime means it's the derivative. So now I'm going to take the derivative of this, so the power comes to the front. We end up with negative 5 right there, and the power decreases by 1. But negative 5 decreasing by 1 is going to give me negative 6. We're subtracting 1 from negative 5. We're going to have negative 6. Okay, next one. Y equals the 9 comes to the front. Power decreases by 1. We end up with the power of 8. Okay. Let's look at number 2. So first of all, I need to take the derivative of this. So f prime of x is equal to, power comes to the front, power decreases by 1. So x to the 4th. All right. So now I'm going to, this just says, okay, in the original function, you're going to put in 2 in place of x. So f of 2 equals 2 to the 5th power. And 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 32. Okay. Now, question B. This is where you may be having trouble. What is the derivative? We've got the function right here. And now I'm going to plug in 2 in place of x. So we end up with 5 times 2 to the 4th power. So 2 to the 4th power, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. Okay, so what is 5 times 16? 80. Okay, let's do D, because that's really similar. Right? Okay, so I'm going to take the derivative, 5x to the 4th, and I'm going to plug in negative 1 in place of x. So then we get 5 times negative 1 to the 4th power. Now, this should be a little easier. Negative 1 to an even power is going to give me 1, right? Okay, and what is 5 times 1? 5. So, in questions B and D, we're plugging the value 2 and negative 1 into the derivative function. And in questions A and C, we're plugging the 2 and the negative 1 into the original function.